Alright, hey, how's it going? Today we're playing Amor Fati Part 4, and I know we played, like, a pretty decent amount of DDLC comparative to, other times on this channel, but, you know, it's doing well. I like DDLC, so why not, right? What a week it's been. A lot of ups and downs and headaches. I want to go talk to Sayori, but I need to give her the space she needs. I'll find some silver lining here. Most of the festival stuff is done anyway. There's nothing left for me to do but just wait. But I don't want to just sit here all day. I'll just go out and go where the wind takes me. Maybe the library has something. I decided to walk over there. And it's closed. Well, there goes that. I haven't been to the park in a while. But where's the fun in it if there's no one to go with? I reach the outskirts of town and walk around the perimeter. The sun is still high in the sky, and with nothing to do still, I should call it quits for the day. But right as I was about to head back home, I walk by a nearby church and I hear something. It's Monica. I hear an angelic voice singing. Didn't she say she did church last episode? My bad, it was on episode 2. It wasn't last episode, it was on episode 2. But I'm certain it's Monica. I heard the voice coming from inside the church. The doors were cracked open as I stood before them. The voice seems familiar. I feel like I've heard it before. But something made me uneasy being here. My stomach churns and my hands shake. What about this place shouldn't make me welcome? It doesn't matter. I'm going in anyway. The white walls were whole, pristine, and glistened in the sunlight. Colorful murals depicting events from ages long past. And at the heart of the sanctuary was Monica? It didn't take long before she realized she wasn't alone. Papjag? What are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing, but I would be lying if I said I didn't hear your voice. I never knew you could sing so beautifully. Thank you. Yeah, I accidentally pressed the spacebar. My bad. Of course. Did you finish? No self-respecting club president would leave their club unprepared. Of course, you wouldn't fail your club. If there's anyone that's failed, it's me. Don't say that. You've done a lot of great things for this club. Name one. Name one, right now. Shoot. Like what? A few menial tasks for the festival? Scrubbing down a quote to recite to an audience that won't care? Success and happiness doesn't have to be millions of dollars, hundreds of likes on social media. Is there an or? I knew something as niche as the literature club wouldn't gain much traction when I made it, but it doesn't matter. Do you guys say niche or niche? How do you say that word? We can still show them our passion for it. We can show them how these books bring a smile to our faces. Even if it is small and unpopular, I wouldn't trade it for the wonderful people I've met. Even me? Even you. Besides, you've made a great contribution to the club on just your first day. Really? Yes, you looked out for Sayori's well-being. Okay, but how is that a contribution to the club? That seems more like something any responsible person would do. The club is nothing without the people who contribute to it. With no people, there is no club. Suppose there was a piano in an empty classroom and I told you there was a club meeting there. What club would you think it's for? The music club, right? And what if it's not? Well, then it's just an empty club room. Exactly. A club is nothing without the people in it. It's not about the content, the festivals, the food, or anything like that makes the club special. It's the people. So, when we learn one club member is ill and in need of help, we give them the help they need. No one contribution is worth more than anything else. I never actually thought of it like that. But addressing the big issue at hand, you worked on pamphlets with Sayori. Do you know how she's doing? I stopped by her house early this morning to work with her. We talked and worked for a few hours. She told me she did a lot of thinking and reevaluating her life, and I gave her some advice. After everything was said and done, I decided to come here and say a few prayers for her. I honestly think you should talk to her, soul to soul. She has really thought this out. So after all this time, there was nothing to worry about? I wouldn't phrase it like that. But everything turns out for the better one way or another, eventually. I guess that's my cue to go. Thanks for helping me, Monica. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you tomorrow. Of course, and by the way, I love the quote you picked. I can't wait to hear it. Right, thank you. With that, I leave with a newfound resolve. I haven't felt this much better about myself in a long while. I don't know why I would feel sick in a place like that. I text Sayori that I'll be coming over soon. She doesn't reply right away, but she says that it's alright. Maybe she's busy doing something. Weird. Normally she would be out to greet me. It's not like her to ghost me, and after everything Monica told me, why wouldn't she feel better about everything? Maybe I'm just overthinking this. I knock on her door and wait patiently. As I wait, I get a reminder from the club to bring my stuff for tomorrow. Sayori still hasn't answered the door. I knock again. Still nothing. Sayori, are you in there? I call out. Still nothing. I didn't want to do this, but she left me no choice. I take the key from under her mat and unlock the door myself. I don't hear anything from here. I decide to head upstairs. I lean my ear against the door. All I hear is rustling. There's some light grunting and struggling. I don't want to open this door, but I have to. I don't care if this is an invasion of privacy. I don't care if this causes me trouble. I need to know if she's okay. Please don't be hanging. Without warning, I open the door. Oh lord. Wow, huh. Do I need to do extra censoring? I'm just gonna do it just in case. Yeah, wow. Anyways, I close the door back up and cover my eyes to what I just saw. Well, that answers that question. Christ, why couldn't I just wait a few more minutes? But how could I have known? A few minutes later, I hear the door opening and Sayori coming my way. A few minutes later. How long does it take you guys to change? It takes me like 30 seconds. I just put on pants, put on shirt, and then, I'm done. Hey. I'm sorry, Sayori. I didn't mean to barge in like that. I should have knocked. It's alright. It was gonna happen one of these days. Why? I mean, how couldn't it? Life isn't a TV show. So, what brings you by? I thought I'd come to say hi. Monica told me how you were doing. Oh. It's always good to see you. I'm glad you stopped by. Oh, maybe I used the wrong oh. Maybe it was just like, oh. Yeah. Still want to do dinner? We both have spare time and nothing to do. Plus, it's before the big day. So why not make an enjoyable night of it? I think I would love that. Let's go. To my place then. Why not stay here? You're already here and all. You've been in this house all day. A little change of scenery is nice. Well, dinner was your idea, so it only makes sense. And with that, we were off. Out the door and a simple walk across the street, and we're home. When we arrive, we order a pizza, kick off our shoes, and crash on the couch. Man, a pizza does sound nice right now, I'm not gonna lie. I would love a pizza right now. So what do we do in the meantime? We could watch TV. But what to watch? Anything's better than nothing. I don't know, there's nothing good on Sundays. What else could we do? there's something I wanted to share with you. Give me a minute. I rush upstairs and grab the book from my nightstand. What book? We could read this. But isn't that a boring book, something you'd read in your English class? Oh my gosh, it's the stupid Stoicism book, isn't it? Okay, it's not stupid because like people actually believe it, but come on. You got the option to watch TV for entertainment or read a Stoicism book. I'm gonna go with the TV, I'm not gonna lie. Now, if you were talking a different kind of book, like a horror book or like something with entertainment value, then I would be swayed. I could be swayed, not would be. And who's vice president of the literature club? Not me. I don't have to like all types of literature. That's fair, but at least give it a try. Besides, we both might learn something from it. Alright, but I get first dibs on the pizza. Have all the pizza you'd like. We cozy up on the couch together and get started reading. By the first 10 pages I could tell she was bored, but trying her hardest to stay engaged. At this point she might as well be reading with her teacher. Maybe reading was a bad idea. I closed the book. I'm sorry. I should have known this was a bad idea. Papjag, I know why you're doing this. I don't want you to worry about it, but I can't ignore it. I know you can't, but you don't have to be there for every single moment. Being alone for the weekend has given me a lot of time to think. And honestly, I never knew the extent of how dark my mind could go. I make myself think about one little thing and it becomes a nightmare. Nightmare, my bad. Holy. I can't speak, I guess. And I can't read. I'm illiterate, my bad. But after hearing what Natsuki, Yuri, and Monika... I don't know why I say Natsuki when it's Natsuki, but Natsuki sounds different. So I guess I've been calling her Natsuki since the game came out, because how old was I back then? Whoa, I was really young, actually. But after hearing what Natsuki and Yuri and Monika and even you have told me, my mind is clear like a sunny day. That is a lie. Sure, there will be rain clouds, but I understand I don't have to be alone in this. I've never heard her relent like this. It's honestly astonishing and motivating to hear her like this. So, what I'm saying is I had a good hard look at myself and I got to talk and converse with a side of myself I don't like. But in the end, I came out a new person, and from here on out I want to combat my depression. My eyes light up and I smile like a giddy child on Christmas morning. I reach over to hug Sayori. I'm so happy for you, Sayori. I'm glad you wanted to do this. The club and I will be here for you every step of the way. And before you know it, you'll be a brand new Sayori. As if on cue, I hear the doorbell ring. Dinner's here. I was about to say, I didn't know who they were expecting. I go to the front door and pay for the pizza. I bring it back and set it on the coffee table. We dig into our dinner, watch TV, play games, reminisce on younger days. And before I know it, she falls asleep while we're in the middle of a cooking show. I turn the TV off and lift her off the couch and carry her upstairs. I enter the bedroom and lay her down on my bed. I'm about to walk out and take the couch, but Sayori's sixth sense kicks in. Nuh. New? Nuh. Stay here. Alright, anything for you, my one and only Cinnabon. What? I take a pillow from my bed and lay on the floor. I stare up at the ceiling, looking for some solace. This week was confusing, rough, and not without its shortcomings. But I'm glad I was given this second chance. This is why I was sent back. But something still feels incomplete. Maybe I'm just imagining the doctor's visits I'm gonna have to attend. I should sleep. I close my eyes and let dreams take over. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for today, because we do one day a day right? One day per recording session. I don't know what you would call it, but yeah, we only do 1 day. And that was 1 day. How many days are in amor fati, actually? How long is amor fati? Because we might have to do 2 days today. Okay, no commentary, it's 2 hours. We'll be fine. We could just do a double take. I mean, this is a short episode, though. Actually, it is a pretty short episode for amor fati. By, like, I don't know, probably 6 minutes? 6 to 8 minutes. It's short. Anyways, yep, that's gonna be it for today. So if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe and comment whatever else I should play. And hype the video, if you can. And, yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye.